Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barrie and today you join me for the first time in about a while. I must excuse for the lack of posts in the recent months and years. Things are a bit hectic, but besides that, I've been invited by Aston Martin Johannesburg to come and look at their brand new Aston Martin DBX 707. So I've got it right in front of me, so without further ado, let's have a little look around. Now, this is the first time I have seen the car in person. This is a model that comes straight out of the United Kingdom, going back in a few months, but I must say, over the standard DBX, this looks a lot more aggressive. We've got 22-inch wheels, which look a lot bigger, but they are 22-inch wheels. I absolutely love the lime green brake calipers. But to give you some statistics about the Aston Martin DBX 707, we've got 707 horsepower, as the name would suggest, with a very sizable 900 Newton meters of torque, which is coincidentally the same amount of torque you get from a DBS Superleggero, which is mighty impressive. And having been in the DBS, I can tell you that that amount of torque is plenty enough. But this, of course, has got four-wheel drive, meaning that it'll catapult you from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in a very impressive 3.3 seconds. Now, considering that this car weighs a bit more than 2 tons, I think a curb weight of 2.2 tons, that is impressive. If you think about it, Ferrari 458, a supercar from about 10 years ago, does 0 to 100 in 0.1 seconds slower than this car. So I think it's mighty impressive that Aston Martin was able to do this. Now, the Aston Martin the DBX 707, actually, let's have a look in the interior, because it is scrumptiously equipped, as you can tell, with this very interesting configuration inside, with the lime green, the blue, and the sort of white grey accents. Let's have a little hop inside, and as you would imagine, it is a DBX. It's got the biggest cabin space in the class, and I must say this panoramic roof really makes it feel a lot more bigger and airy than otherwise you might think it is. But let's have a little look over here at the dashboard. Obviously the Aston Martin badge, always classy to see that. You've got the carbon fiber interior pieces and the door cards over there, little pieces over there. And I mean, it's such a comfortable car, and from what I've been told, this car is mighty fast, even beating some supercar compadres, as we can say. So very impressed. Hopefully we'll be able to experience the 707 in a future video. Who knows, we'll see about that. So yeah, I mean, this is of course DBX, the hot version, if you can say, and Aston Martin came out with the idea of the DBX 707 to give it a more aggressive look than the standard DBX. Customers were saying, you know, we've got the Lamborghini Urus, we've got the Bentley Bentayga out there, we want the DBX to sort of compete a little bit more in terms of the aggressiveness. And I think I haven't experienced the Urus yet, but this is of course the fastest production SUV in the world at the moment. I'm pretty sure Lamborghini will bring out a more hot version of the Urus, but base price of this car is 5.8 million rand. I stand to be corrected, but I believe it's 5.8 million rand. And considering it's the most the fastest production SUV that you can get, compared with the Urus, it seems like good value for money. And another thing, of course, for the DBX 707 is that it is an Aston Martin built car from the ground up. The Urus, the Bentayga, the Porsche Cayenne, they all have interchangeable parts, essentially the same car underneath. But this is entirely Aston Martin, and if you consider that fact, the fact that it's comparable in price with the Urus, you can start to see where the value of the Aston Martin comes in. But let's have a little look around in terms of the rear of the car as well. Let's close the door. Love the like matte white paint of this car, but of course it is an SUV, and it looks so phenomenal. I mean, the rear of the, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this massive rear light, obviously taken from the Vantage, but I mean, if you look at the back of this car, it is phenomenal. It's so aggressive. Look at that rear diffuser. Absolutely love it. And those exhaust pipes, as we will hear now, are very fruity indeed. So, I have been updated in terms of the price. Starting price for the DBX 707 is 4.8 million rand, which I think makes it pretty pretty good value for money, says the person with about 42 Rand and 52 cents in his bank account. But if you compare it with the likes of the Bentley Bentayga, the Lamborghini Urus, okay, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, a little bit less, but this is an Aston Martin, and with that I think it's worth the badge alone. So yeah, there we go, a little update in terms of the DBX 707. Have a look at this fantastic, and those are 23-inch wheels, by the way. They do come with 22-inch, but this car is equipped with the 23-inch wheels. Look at this phenomenal grille. Absolutely love this car. I'm so happy and very, very thankful. So massive shout out to the guys here at Aston Martin Johannesburg for inviting me to come and have a look at the DBX 707. So that is it for me. Thank you so much for having a look. If you like the video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.